Okay, yesterday we said that we were going to talk about C chord inversions. And all we're going to do is start in a C chord. So remember, circle of fifths. We just said that we start on a C and that our fifth is the G. And we want a major, so we go 3 jumps to the right. Now, all we do in a chord inversion is we take the bottom and put it to the top. So we've got C, E, G. We're going to take that C and put it on the top. Our E becomes our new bottom. E, G, C. That's the first inversion. The second inversion says we take the E off the bottom and put it on the top. Bottom goes to the top. So now we start on the G, G, C, E. And then for the third inversion, that's also the root again, or an octave. So we take the G off the bottom, put it on top, and now we're at C, E, G. So if you can invert a C chord, you can go from here basically you can play the whole keyboard. Now, we learned a minor key. So if we do the minor C, we start with the first and the fifth. And now the third goes 3 jumps to the left. E flat. That's our root, the first inversion. The C goes from the bottom to the top. So now we go E flat, G, C. Same chord. Everything's the same. All the notes are the same. It's just a different order. Now the E flat goes to the top, so we start on the G. G, C, E. That's the second inversion. And now the third inversion is the root in this case, or the octave. So the G goes to the top, and we have C, E flat, G. So we just went root, and then we went first, and then we went second, and then we went the root or octave. Okay, next one, the C seventh. Now it's going to start sounding cool with inversions, because we remember if we're raking a C, the first and the fifth, and now the E is the major third. And remember, we went 2 to the left to find the seventh. So now we should be able to have a first inversion, a second inversion, a third inversion, or a fourth inversion, because we have 4 notes, that will make the root or octave. Okay, so let's start with the C, E, G, B flat. Let's take the C off the bottom and put it on the top. So now we have E, G, B flat, C. Let's take the E off the bottom and put it on the top. So now we have G, B flat, C, E. Now let's take that G off the bottom, put it on the top. Everything else stays the same. B flat, C, E, G. Last one. This is the fourth inversion, or the root or octave. We go from the B flat, take it off the bottom, put it on the top. Everything else is the same. C, E, G, B flat. So now we did this. That sounded pretty cool. Last one is the C minor seventh. So now we've got the C and the G. We go to the minor third, go to the left 3, E flat, and now go to the left 2 for the 7th. Now we're in some jazz chords, friends. This is the same chord we used yesterday for Chain of Fools. Okay? So we're going to go C, E flat, G, B flat. Take the C off the bottom, put it on the top. E flat, G, B flat, C. Take the E flat off the bottom, put it on the top. G, B flat, C, E flat. Take that G off the bottom, put it on the top. B flat, C, E flat, G. And the last inversion, or the root or octave, is the C, E flat, G, B flat. So we've got this now. Last thing, why do you want to do this? Well, if we're listening to something like this, I'm going to play C chord and then F chord and G chord. You could go like this. You could go. Or you could change the F to an inversion and the G to an inversion. And it sounds a little bit different, and your hand doesn't have to move as far. Okay? Or I could make the first an inversion and the second inversion and the third an inversion. So instead of this, we got this. Or we could do this. Okay, so it's just a way to play around. All right, cool.